Drum Corps International. What is it? You may not have heard of this popular activity, as it seems to go under the radar for most non-musicians. DCI is basically marching band but turned up to an 11. There are still competitions and shows, but they are played at a professional level by anyone under the age of 22 and done over the span of 85 days. It takes an incredible amount of practice, determination, and responsibility to march in one of these corps. But what does DCI look like? You've come to the right place, my friend. Corps consist of 3 separate sections: brass, percussion, which is battery or drumline, and the front ensemble, and color guard. Together, they work together for the corps and perform the show. There are different stages in the DCI season, so let's start at the very beginning. Auditions. To preface this section, most of my knowledge lies in the brass side of things, so if you're hoping to learn more about how auditions for color guard or percussion works, this might not be the place to go. The audition process for a drum corps is definitely a process. Throughout the typical audition timeline, usually starting in November or December and going until either all spots are filled or around April, camps occur throughout the country for each corps. At these camps, auditionees will have a series of different moments that will make up the audition. Throughout the camp, there are staff assessing your performance, whether you're playing or not. There are different formal things assessed, however. 1, marching ability, 2, dancing ability, and 3, playing ability. They aren't expecting perfection on any front, but instead they are looking for teachability and potential. Move-ins and spring training. This may be the most grueling part of the season. This chunk of time, typically around a month, consists of eat, sleep, drum corps. It is during this time that the newly formed corps will get into shape, learn the drill, and learn the music for the show. Tour.
This is where the fun begins.
Tour is the meat and potatoes. Each corps, beginning in June and ending in August, travel throughout the United States performing their shows at competitions. While some of these performances may be small, there are also regionals scattered throughout the season. These competitions mark different milestones in each corps show, getting as much feedback as possible to adapt and improve. During this portion of the season, while a lot of time is still spent practicing, a large portion of time is spent traveling via bus to different competition locations. It's worth noting that these young performers, once arriving at their next performance location, will not be staying in hotels, but often stay at college campuses. Depending on the location, the dorms may be available to them, but most of the time it's gym floors with sleeping bags, cots, and air mattresses. That said, these kids, while very serious performers, do have their moments of fun. There's even been an Instagram page called Marching Vlogs dedicated to documenting the behind the scenes of drum corps.
It's time for some daily vlogs where the days are long but the season is short. Marching vlogs.
There are even encores that happen when certain corps play their home show. For example, the Cavaliers are from Rosemont, Illinois, so when they are part of a competition in or around Rosemont, they may also perform an encore at the end. World Championships. While tour is the meat and potatoes of the drum corps season, finals are the dessert. It's what everything leads up to. The DCI World Championships occur at Lucas Oil Stadium in Indianapolis, Indiana, and consists of 3 days of performances. Day 1, prelims, Day 2, semifinals, and Day 3, finals. Each day is like a checkpoint. Depending on your scores from the previous day's performance, you may or may not advance to the finals. Only the top 12 corps advance to the final day of competition. This past season, however, every corps performed all 3 days as there was no scoring. Fun facts. The highest scoring show was won by the Blue Devils in 2014 for their show Fellini-esque with a score of 99.65. Not only did they win the highest scoring show, but the Blue Devils have also won the most DCI championships at 19 titles with 2 ties. The Cavaliers are the only all-male corps. The Madison Scouts used to be the same, but they started allowing anybody to march with them this past season in 2021. The Cadets are the only corps to lead with their right foot. Different corps have different things they're known for in terms of awards. The Blue Devils are known for winning the Visual Performance Award. Bluecoats, General Effect. Carolina Crown, Brass Performance. Santa Clara Vanguard, Percussion Performance. And Boston Crusaders for Color Guard. Carolina Crown has gotten a perfect brass score in the year 2013 with their show E = MC². This is the first and only time this has happened. Conclusion. Now that I've introduced you to DCI, I recommend starting with some specific shows, such as Phantom Regiment's 2003 and 2021 show, Harmonic Journey, the Cavaliers' 2006 show, Machine, Phantom Regiment's 2008 show, Spartacus, Carolina Crown's 2013 show, E equals MC squared. The Bluecoats' 2014 show, Tilt. The Blue Devils' 2017 show, Metamorph. And Santa Clara Vanguard's 2018 show, Babylon. These are obviously just the tip of the iceberg, so I hope that this information is the beginning of a beautiful friendship with drum corps.